What do you make of where we are? This is a new mood music, but as Anna and I have been saying along with our guest here, Sarah Hewitt, there just still seems to be a lot of, I suppose, a little bit of vagueness around Northern Ireland, but they've got stronger words than where they were.
Right. I mean, it seems all very, very positive here, and you can certainly see that from the interaction between Theresa May and Jean-Claude Juncker here in Brussels early this morning. But you're right that we're still poring over the documents, over the details, trying to figure out exactly what they're proposing, what the agreement is, especially in terms of Northern Ireland. But it's important to know that the DUP in Northern Ireland and the officials in Dublin both seem to be behind the text as it's been presented this morning, which is a change from what we had Monday when the whole thing got scuppered.
Yes, indeed, a change. And so it seems to have the support from those constituents that you mentioned, Jones. I guess whether it has the support of all of Theresa May's own party back in Westminster will depend a lot on some of that detail. So she talks about doing a good deal for the UK taxpayer. Well, what exactly is the cost of that deal? We don't know that exactly yet, and maybe that is in the detail that you're poring over. She talks about, well, she didn't mention the ECJ and then was questioned later on the role of the ECJ around citizens' rights. So some detail that will be crucial to Conservative Party backbenchers, still a little vague, at least at this early hour.
Right, and you heard Jean-Claude Juncker, very strongly that citizens' rights, are going to be preserved. He also made it clear that the UK has signed up to honor its commitments beyond 2020. So all of these things are crucial to these withdrawal issues that need to be part of this sufficient progress. That the EU leaders now at their summit next week are going to make the final decision whether or not the talks can transition to the trade negotiations and to the transition period.